in Santa Ana, California. He's making his amateur debut at 34 years of age. Skilled at BJJ, he also likes to stand with kickboxing. His opponent is Edwin Vizcaino from Norwalk. He's got the one-fight advantage in this one. He's 1-0, looking to stay undefeated in his amateur career. Set for 3 2-minute rounds at 135 pounds, and they're going to throw leather early.
My goodness, this is not going to last long at this pace.
Adrian Gutierrez out of Tomaselli. If history bodes well for him tonight, that camp doing well. An impressive victory by Whitman in our opening contest. Gutierrez trying to keep that momentum going. On the flip side, Edwin Vizcaino out of complete fitness in Norwalk, California. So Gutierrez, the hometown boy, finds himself on his back here early on.
Gutierrez just got to remain calm here. This is his first bout, quick start to the fight. If he can withstand this rush by Vizcaino and make it to the second round, he'll be okay.
Good point there, Rob. Vizcaino does have that one fight under his belt. And in this amateur level, how much is that an advantage, just having that extra little bit of experience?
It's a huge advantage at the weigh-in. I spoke to some of the fighters, and they were talking about in their first bout how the adrenaline dump defeated them more so than their opponents. But, trouble here.
Oh, looking for the Kimura, perhaps. Out of the scramble. It's Gutierrez that gets the best of it.
Gutierrez got to get that second hook in. Now he's got no hooks.
135-pounders here at GetDown 2, and the action has been fast and furious here in the first round. Get with these 2-minute rounds, it's like a sprint.
I've never seen that in an MMA fight where one fighter had the back, gave it up his back, and then retook the back in a matter of seconds.
Great action by both fighters here. Both guys coming in game, hungry for the win. Gutierrez would love to get a victory in his debut. As he trying to get side control here.
Todd, what we're witnessing right now is a pure grappling match. I'd like to see these young fighters maybe mix in a couple more strikes with the grappling, but that's what we're here for with these amateur fights. There you go.
10 seconds to go, and now a little bit of ground and pound here by Gutierrez, trying to put an exclamation point on this first round. It was very exciting.
Attention, come out to the Tap House in Huntington Beach every single Friday and Saturday night. You enjoy DJs, live music, a ton of beer choices, friendly staff, and good times. If you'd like to have fun, the Tap House in Huntington Beach off Warner Magnolia is the place for you.
Total MMA Studios in Tustin provides the highest quality instruction in mixed martial arts and cardio conditioning. Our staff of qualified instructors is committed to ensuring everyone with respect and the opportunity to learn in a fun and safe environment. Contact us today.
Well, we're back with round 2 after a very feverishly paced first round. Even matchup. Going to be interesting to see how the judges take a look at that first round.
Yeah, that's going to be an extremely hard round to judge. Vizcaino scoring the takedown early, but Gutierrez establishing top position towards the end of the round. That really could go either way.
Guys trading knees here out of the clinch. Jockeying for position up against the cage, just spins out. Again, Adrian Gutierrez out of the blue corner.
Big left hook by Vizcaino. Nice left again.
So again, these amateur fights, you really never know what to do. Just muscles him down there, trying to get the hooks in.
Now, Vizcaino could scoot his hips out to the right. He could possibly take Gutierrez's back here. But looks like Gutierrez is going to end up on top.
Into the guard now of Vizcaino, and despite the short length of the rounds, 2 minutes, you know, when adrenaline is pumping, you know, do these guys at this pace run the risk of gassing out?
Of course, absolutely, especially with the lack of experience and the frenetic pace that these two have established. Easily, one of these guys could get tired in the third round. We could see someone submitted or knocked out.
And a whole different animal rolling around at your gym or your camp. Strikes now from above. A little ground and pound out. Tries to take it out. Puts it in. Rear naked choke on the way. Is he going to put him away with it here? Nice work by Gutierrez.
Oh, Vizcaino's in trouble. He's in pain. Oh my God, how can he hang on?
Vizcaino, 1-0 thus far in his career, does not want to eat a loss and go to 500, but he might have to.
Vizcaino needs to escape the legs of Gutierrez if he wants to get out of this, or just make it to the end of the round. That's
he had to tap. Wow. And the home crowd, the hometown Santa Ana crowd comes to life.
Gutierrez originally from
and Rob and all the fans watching at home, this fight really typified what amateur MMA is all about. The passion, the energy, the pace, they brought it.
These first two fights, we've been back and forth, up and down. The energy here is unreal. And let's give our hats off to the Tomaselli Academy. 2-0 to start the night.
Exposed to the dangers of secondhand smoke. And some of them can't do anything about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is 1 minute and 50 seconds of round number 2. Representing the substance bout for your winner by tap out through the rear.
Stay white, stay white. Successful debut for Adrian Gutierrez, and as you mentioned, it's been a perfect night so far for Tomaselli Academy.
Tomaselli started out 2-0, a back-and-forth matchup between Adrian Gutierrez and Edwin Vizcaino, but ultimately it was the strikes in the second round by Gutierrez along the cage that opened up Vizcaino's back and left him susceptible to the rear naked choke.
Now, looking back at the action brought to you by Tap House Huntington Beach, the first round was really even Steven. Vizcaino scored the first takedown, but Gutierrez able to reverse it late in the round. He ended up that first round on top, maybe a confidence booster, and he was ultimately able to get the submission victory in the end.
Without a doubt, I think the momentum at the end of that first round carried over to the second. Gutierrez landed a few body shots as well to the end of that first round, and it might have winded Vizcaino.
And Patricia is standing by with somebody who must be very excited, our victor, Adrian Gutierrez.
Adrian, congratulations. This was the first fight of your career. How are you feeling right now?
I feel good. It's a long time coming. Had a bunch of opportunities in the past to take fights and I never took them, but I had to take this one.
Yeah, it was definitely a very exciting fight. A lot of punching and kicking. It looks like you took a couple of hard punches in the beginning. Did you feel like at any point that you were fight was gonna turn out the other way around?
No, I felt pretty confident after the first hit. I was able to take it, so I didn't, I didn't have a problem with that. And then, like I said, boxing and kickboxing is my strong suit. And then when I went to the ground, I'm confident in my jiu-jitsu that when he gave me his back, I knew how to take care of it.
It looked like your opponent may have had a little bit of a reach advantage. What was your strategy going in on that?
My strategy is the same as always, just keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. It's the same thing I had whenever I spar, whenever I train. These guys are all bigger than me, and I gotta find a way to get inside.
Well, congratulations. You must be feeling pretty good right now. What's next for your career?
I don't know. We're gonna see if Scott wants to give me another fight, and then we'll go from there. I mean, I'm 34 years old. We'll see. We'll see where it takes me.
Well, thank you very much. It was a great fight. Thanks for talking with us, and good luck in your future.
Thank you.